right, yesterday we were looking at these equations, talking about parabolas, right? You've seen parabolas in the, before, and we showed you how to find the vertex, the axis of symmetry, things of that nature. But we're still going to find the vertex today. We're still going to find the axis of symmetry today. We're going to find a couple other things too, right? We're going to find what's called a directrix, which you had the definition of, correct? What is the definition of directrix?
Specific line.
The what?
Specific line.
Specific line. Good. And then you're going to find the focus. What's the definition of the focus?
A fixed point.
A fixed point on what?
The directrix.
On the, there you go. On the parabola. All right. So we're going to find all that using the information that we have. Now, on page 423 of the textbook, and you looked at when you did the notes, they had this long formula where they broke it all the way down, right? They were just showing you using the distance formula, how to get to the actual formula that we use in order to find the standard form of a parabola, right, in this particular way. All right? The standard form looks like this. Oh, I don't want that color. That is the standard form. That is a parabola that opens horizontally. You need to write that down. That particular equation is a parabola that opens horizontally. This one is one that opens vertically. So this is horizontal, and this is vertical. When it's in that form, I can find the directrix, the focus, the axis of symmetry, and the vertex. All right, we did this. You did this with parabolas in algebra 2. You did it with me at the beginning, right? We took those standard equations, right? That standard equation being ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. And you can find the vertex, you can find the axis of symmetry, right? No problem. Everybody remember that? Mm-hmm. Right? You can find different points on the parabola. But now it's a little bit different. Right? We're still going to find the same thing. So horizontally, well, let's talk about it. The vertex is h and k. Whatever the value of h is, and whatever the value of k is. Now, everybody knows something about the formula? H and k are both behind what type of sign?
X and Y.
No, what kind of sign is it behind?
Negative.
It's a negative, right? Which means that whatever number you see in the formula, it comes out as opposite. So if h happened to be, if that particular formula over here said x plus 3, then h would actually be what? It would be negative 3. Everybody understand that? 2. All right. The vertex for a vertical is still h and k. The focus is h plus p and then k. Focus here h and then k plus p. The axis of symmetry. And the axis of symmetry here. And then the last one is directrix. X is equal to h minus p. And in this one, y is equal to k minus p. You need those, right, in order to find what we're going to do next. You need to understand those. I'll get you a study guide today. I'm almost finished with it. I'm proud of you, man. You took notes. You're gonna need, now you got to put them in a binder instead of just loosely in your bag, and then you never find them. Trying to help you out. We know you kind of slow. Did I say that? No, I didn't mean to say that. I did? All right, so now let's put this to use. Everybody got it?
You good, sir?
Everybody's got it written down? I'll wait for everybody to write it. Cage, you wrote it down? Cage, did you read it? I like that, Cage. You made me proud of you. Because you wrote it down. Did you just do something in my video? Because if you did, it's gonna be a price to pay.
What you talking about?
You hear what I said? It's gonna be a price to pay.
You need an oil change?
All I gotta do is test about how you put your finger in it.
I ain't even joking.
Okay, I'm not eating. So stop, because it's on my video. Alright, everybody got this? Now let's put it to use. Alright, we're gonna find the vertex the focus, the axis of symmetry, and the directrix of a problem. Alright? And here's my problem. That's my problem. So I'm going to walk you through how to solve it. The very first question I have is this particular parabola, is it one that opens vertical or horizontal?
Horizontal.
It opens horizontal. Good. All right, it opens horizontal. All right, so what I need to find, if you notice the particular formulas I gave you with all of them, there's 3 letters that make up trying to find all 4 of those particular things, right? Which letters are there? H,
K.
P, and K, all right? So let's talk about it. So I got to find all of those. So let's do H, K, and P. What is the value of H in a horizontal parabola? What's the value of H in this particular one? And this one right here is actually, it comes out what? It comes out opposite. So H is actually equal to what? 2. Look at that vertical, that horizontal parabola formula I gave you. Right? It tells you that y minus k squared is equal to 4p times x minus h. So h is in that second parentheses, right? And this h is in here, so if your h is in here, it comes out opposite. If it's negative in here, it comes out as a positive. So k is in this parentheses. So k is a positive, so it's actually what? A negative. So it's -5. So I got h, I got k. Now I got to find p. Where is P located at? 12. Is that -12? But what does it say P is? P is what? 4 times P. So in order to find P, I'm actually, since I got 12 here, I'm actually going to do this, right? I'm going to say 4P is equal to -12. because I'm going to solve for P, because it says that P is 4P. Alright, so I put 4P is equal to negative 12, and I solve for it, and I find that P is actually equal to what?
-3.
So P is negative 3. Everybody see that?
What?
Everybody see how I found P? H and K is easy to find. But P says it's 4P, right? So 4P is equal to whatever's in front of that parentheses, and then you solve it. So do I have H? Do I have K? Do I have P? Right? So now, look at your particular notes, which talks about the vertex. The vertex is equal to what? What is it? H and K. So what is H? And what is K?
-5.
That's your vertex. Your focus says is what?
Is H plus P and K.
Alright, so what is H?
2.
2, and what is P? H plus, I'm sorry, is H plus, what is P? P is,
-3.
so 2 plus negative 3 is what?
-1.
Negative 1. And then it is what else? It's K, so K is what?
-5.
Negative 5, that's your focus. Let's do your axis of symmetry. The axis of symmetry says is what?
Y equals K.
Y equals K. What happens to be K? K is what? Negative 5. And then your directrix. The directrix is what? X is equal to H minus P. What is H? 2. And 2 minus -3 is? What is it, Taylor? 2 minus -3. It's 5. Those are your answers. That's it. So the only thing we're doing right now is we're solving for this. I'm asking you to identify it. We're going slow with this. I just want you to identify it. Is everybody understanding?
No.
All right.